Peace and namaste, family. It is Goddess J from Goddess Tarot 333, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to do an extra special reading, and this reading is going to be directed towards the Divine Feminines. Today, we're going to take a look into what's going on in your life separate from what's going on with the Divine Masculine. So, I want to do something a little different, especially because as a Divine Feminine, I know that I've personally been doing a lot of healing and things of that sort, and so I feel like that's a common theme for a lot of Divine Feminines right now. So I just want to be able to give some help and give some guidance about some of the blockages and some of the healing that the Divine Feminine is having to do individually in order to be prepared and ready for union with their divine counterpart. All right. So that was a mouthful, but let's get into this reading. So what do the Divine Feminines need to know right now? What are the Divine Feminines focusing on? What are some guidance that would help the Divine Feminine throughout this time that they are going through right now? Let's talk about the Divine Feminines. First and foremost, I want to just talk about how strong these Divine Feminines are, guys. Like, you guys are so strong. So, you know, I want to remind you of that, because in our essence, in our soul, Divine Feminines, we know our strength, we know our power, but, you know, not everybody can be 100% all the time. Not everyone can always be high vibrational, you know, all the time. There's the ebbs and flows of life. It's the ups and downs. So there'll be times where we'll be down and feel like we're not as strong as we know that we are within our soul. So I just wanted to remind all you Divine Feminines out there right now that you are strong and you are powerful beyond measure. Your power is limitless and you the shit, period. Alright, let's see what we got here. So the first card that came out was Sacral Chakra. So a lot of Divine Feminines are probably doing a lot of sacral chakra clearing right now. Clearing associated with sexual trauma, you know, any low vibrational energies that have to do with, if you've had any sexual sexual molestation or anything in your childhood, that can put some blockages in your sacral chakra. If you feel like insecure about your sexuality, or like you don't feel like in touch with your sexuality, that could be a blockage in the sacral chakra. So I'm really getting that the Divine Feminines are doing some sacral chakra clearing right now. All right. So next we have Firm Foundation right here. So these Divine Feminines are I'm gonna speak real we today, because I feel like, you know, all readings kind of relate to me in some way, shape, or form. But like right now, I'm really talking to me and you guys right now. So right now, us Divine Feminines, we're really working on a firm foundation. Like, you know, there's this very toxic template on the earth right now that a woman needs a man to supply for her financially and whatnot. And it's toxic because, you know, this template leaves a woman to the whims of a man. You know, a partnership is a partnership. You know, you guys are helping one another out. But if a woman is just taking from a man and that's it, and she's not bringing anything toward the situation, it's not really, you can be left high and dry. It makes you codependent. A lot of women right now in our society are codependent, and so these Divine Feminines are really working on getting out of codependency, getting out of needing anyone for anything. But there's a balance, right? There's a balance of being able to achieve things independently and do what you got to do independently, while you know, using your community and utilizing, you know, networking to the benefit of you and the people around you. All right, we got patience and planning right now. So I feel like these Divine Feminines have really surrendered to divine timing and surrendered to this word patience, because I know more towards when I first started doing readings, when I would say patience, I would feel like this resistance like towards this word. But when I just said patience with this patience and planning card, it was really smooth. So I just really feel like these feminines are just really like more okay with being patient than ever. I feel like these feminines have learned a lot of lessons with patience and are more patient than ever right now. We also have movement, choices, and decisions. So I really feel like a lot of divine feminines are in this in-between time right now. This in-between time in which, you know, they've healed so much that they're ready for their next chapter, but they're in between the time between being in that next chapter and coming out of the last chapter. So I'm really getting a lot of feminines are in an in-between time right now, where they're having to make some choices and some decisions about where their next steps are going to take them. All right. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Should we? How do I want to go about this? All right. I'm gonna clear these. That's all I'm gonna get from those. Interesting. That was interesting. I'm being guided to clear those and take these. All right. So I guess those are some, how do you say, quickie messages. They didn't want me to get any clarifying messages on any of those. But let's pick some of these and see what last messages want to come out. So we're going to take that one. We're not going to take these. Okay. Contract. Okay. We're going to get some clarity about what all this means in a minute. I am being called to get clarity on these cards, though. All right, what are these divine feminines? What's going on? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What's going on? We got friendship here. Okay. Right now is a very important time for, you know, these divine feminines to start building healthy relationships. So I know throughout the twin flame journey, while the divine feminine and divine masculines are separated, the divine feminines and the divine masculine both go through periods of time where they're having to clear out things in their life, and that includes friendships. So, you know, divine feminines might not have many friends right now or many people that they really trust, and that's okay. If you're there, your soul family is on the way and will be there for you when you really need them. But right now I'm just really getting with friendship. Right now is a very important time for the divine feminines to really pick and choose who they want to pursue healthy friendships with, because as they go along and they step into their power and get more recognition, there's going to be a lot of people who want to try to come into their life that don't have their best interests at heart. And so right now is a really good time to start picking and choosing who you want to be in your life and what role you would like them to have in your life, so you can start building your firm foundation, like from that card before. So you can start building your firm foundation of friends and loved ones that you know you can really depend on when you need them. Okay. Alright. No, I'm not going to take them. I don't know why. This reading has been very interesting, but I was just called not to take those. So let's just keep shuffling. Yeah, let's see what happens. This reading is a general divine feminine reading. If you would like me to look into your twin flame journey, look into a love situation, or your general life, I can get you a reading. If you can DM me at GoddessTarot333, I can get you set up with a booking there. Or you can email me at contactgoddessj@gmail.com and we can get you set up with a booking there. Okay? Oh dear, too many. I'm going to take like 2 more. Also, this deck that I'm currently using was donated, so shout out to all my subscribers and all my family members and supporters that, you know, invest in me, right? That means a lot to me. It really does. So if you're feeling called to donate monetarily via the, for the channel, you can do that via PayPal or Cash App. I'll leave that in the description box below, or you can hit up my Amazon wish list to donate something tangible to the channel. All donations are encouraged and appreciated, and I really appreciate it. It helps me continue to give you guys these readings for free and, you know, put my energy into this because, you know, this is really what I feel called to do, to help you guys this way at this point in my life. So all donations are appreciated. Oh my goodness, this reading has been so weird. Like, they don't want me to take these either. Okay, they want me to take, okay, they want me to take these two, but not these. This reading has been so interesting. Wow. All right. I'm going to get some clarifiers on this contract. What's this contract about? So we have the Knight of Wands here. And then we have... Alright. 3 cards came out. I'm going to take them. So to clarify contract, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Hermit card. And we also have the Ace of Cups. So the fact that this is underneath contract and this is divine feminine reading, this is telling me that some of your divine masculines are coming in to for marriage, to come propose to you, to come have this marital contract with you. Because they've spent some time alone within themselves and realized that they don't want to bring in this new healthy abundant emotional relationship and new beginning with anyone but the divine feminine. So they're coming in with this Knight of Wands energy, this passion, this love, while this divine feminine is taking care of the things that she needs to take care of individually. Now, I know that I said that this wasn't aimed towards the divine masculine, and it's not, but that was just a little I don't know. I mean, Spirit wanted to say it, so shit. Who am I to tell Spirit not to say it? All right, let's see what this friendship is about. All right, so we got the Devil card here. So this came upside down, and I'm feeling called to keep it upside down. So let's get one more card. Okay, so interesting. Wow, this reading has been interesting. So we have the Devil card upside down, as well as the 3 of Wands upside down. And I also said death, although death didn't come out, but everything happens for a reason, right? I feel like friendship is here because I feel like, divine feminines have had like toxic and friendships and, friendship that weren't in their best interest in the past. And I feel like now is the time to let go of any notions that you have accumulated throughout life of what a friendship is, and being willing to drop that, because it hasn't been healthy. You haven't had healthy relationships or friendships, and now is the time to come out of that and start having healthier bonds with people. And then we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. So it's telling me to tell the divine feminines to relax. Because, it can be sometimes, especially if you don't feel like you've ever had like a friend before, like a true friend. Like it can be like, it can wow, okay, I can't even get these words out. It's so interesting. I want to say anxious, but I couldn't figure out how I wanted to say it. So I feel like the anxiety was even coming out in that moment. So if you have an anxiety about making new healthy friendships and you've never had like true friendships before, relax. Just go with the flow. With this 3 of Wands upside down, it's telling me to tell you to go with the flow. Don't think so much. Don't overthink it. Don't overplan it. Just let things flow, and it'll be a lot easier than you think, and it'll get easier with time as well. All right, what's this healing about? We got the Queen of Cups. So I'm getting with these, divine feminines, we have been doing all this healing, and it has allowed us to step into this Queen of Cups energy, this nurturing, this understanding place, not only within ourselves, but with the people around us. And, this healing that we've done has allowed us to be in this Queen of Cups energy. But I don't, Queen of Cups energy is energy that's prepared for union. This Queen of Cups is ready for her King of Cups, so divine feminines, I feel like divine feminines kind of have to be in this Queen of Cups energy in order to manifest union, because you have to be able to be willing to forgive your divine masculine and be in a place of understanding and forgiveness. And I feel like that's what the Queen of Cups is all about. Wow, okay. We're just going to take the Hope, the Star card. So under healing, we got the Star as well. So this Divine Feminine through this healing has gone into this Queen of Cups energy, and also it's, you know, has allowed her to be more hopeful, because I feel like Divine Feminines more towards the beginning of the journey are really like they focus on the 3D a lot. But now I feel like with these Divine Feminines connecting more back to themselves and their intuition, they're trusting the divine and the 5D and the spiritual a lot more. And so they're very optimistic about their connection with their divine masculines, because they understand that this connection is more than just a physical. All right, what's this unfinished business about? Wow, guys. The Death card came out. Now, we were just talking about the Death card when we picked this Devil. So, this Death card really wanted to come out. So, these Divine Feminines, the Death card came underneath this unfinished business card here. So, let me get the last oracle. Let me get the last tarot and see what this death and this unfinished business is about. Okay. Wow, we got the Four of Swords. Divine Feminines are really resting and rejuvenating. If your body is telling you to rest and rejuvenate, do it. You know, I know sometimes it feels like when we aren't doing things that society deems as productive, then you're not doing anything productive. But rest and healing is as important, if not more important, than action, because you know, you need your vessel to be good. You need your mind and your body and your spirit to all have at least their basic needs to be, the basic needs taken care of, to be able to be the best version of yourself. Okay. So, to clarify unfinished business, we got Death, and we also have the Six of Swords. So, it's telling me that this time of healing that these Divine Feminines are going through, I'm just really getting the last deaths before union. I'm really getting the last clearing that these Divine Feminines are having to do in order to be prepared for union. And Divine Feminines are going to come together into their union wounded as well. So I've been really getting energy that the Divine Masculine is going to come back in wounded. And now I'm feeling that both parties are going to come back into union wounded, and are going to help each other throughout this pain. Okay. The fact that the Divine Feminine got the Death in the unfinished business also tells me that the Divine Masculines are also doing their last death and clearing before coming into union, because at this point these divine counterparts that I'm tapping into right now are mirroring each other. Okay, so we're gonna get some last love activation oracle cards, and we're gonna close this out. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you enjoyed this reading, please comment down below, because this is a different type of reading and I'm trying some new things. So Divine Feminines, if you guys liked me focusing on your individual life aside from the Divine Masculine, comment below and let me know. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe and that like button if you resonate with my vibe. If you like the vibes, come join the family. We would love to have you. We are very loving and welcoming here. If you are a subscriber, hey family, I love and appreciate you guys so much. Your support means the absolute world to me, okay? I could not be here without you guys. Period, poo. Do y'all know Zaza? The girl who sings, What I Do. She is so cute. Period. Poo, pa-boo, pa-boo, pa-boo. So cute. These kids that are being born right now, like all these little youngins are so, like, they're so otherworldly. I hope y'all recognize this talent and these kids. These kids are magical. All right, tangent. All right, we got We got action here. So I'm getting that there's action. You have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. So I feel like because these divine feminines are putting forth action and time towards healing in their individual lives and doing what they need to do in their individual life, that's propelling action to go to come forward in their connection with the divine counterpart, which is bringing them you guys together. We have harmony here. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So these divine, we're working on coming into harmony within ourselves, and the more we come into harmony with ourselves, the more we attract our divine counterpart to us magnetically. Because it's all about inner union. Divine masculines and divine feminines can't come together until they have their inner divine feminine, divine masculine energies merged. So once that merge comes, union is right around the corner. The corner. All right. We got past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Wow. And this is a beautiful card to end on, especially because it's right over here by this last death we were talking about. And, just a last clearing of things before union comes. So, yeah. This reading was so interesting and everywhere and beautiful and new and different. But that's why I'm here, y'all. I'm here for y'all to watch me grow and expand. And I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. And we tried it out, and you guys bared with me. And if you are still here, I love you, love you, love you, love you, okay? Until next time, I'm sending you guys so much safety and health and peace, all right? See you soon. Love you. Peace.